Hello, folks. Hope you all are doing well in this difficult time. Sat Sri Akal, Adab, Namaste. Listen, friends, these last almost around 40 days, the geopolitical update, what we are every day listening into our television channels, the news cannot be, it may or may not be accurate. Some things are misinterpreted for the TRP. I'm not quoting here, but it does happen. So, sitting over us as a citizen, we all get the information through our news channels. And I'm afraid we just got to believe it. Or maybe we got to take it with a pinch of salt. But end of the day, what is currently going on? Yeah. Was it necessary? Was it required? The narrative, what we all can ask each other. Or is there any hidden agenda behind? Because global politics is absolutely the language which any layman is not that too expert. Okay. Now the war has officially happened. Iran-US conflict has moved on from a regional standoff to a full-blown global economic crisis. I repeat, a quote economic crisis. Folks, if you have seen the prices at the pump jumping, yeah, if I to use an American currency, I would rather say 15 cents a gallon overnight. Why? This is why. To mention about Iran, Iran has successfully closed the Strait of Hormuz, the choke point where 20% of the world oil passes. We are looking at the biggest oil supply disruption since 1970s. Can you believe? It's not just oil, guys. A small state in the UAE, Qatar, the LNG exports of them, what they were doing, criminally down, threatening energy security in Europe as well. I live in Europe. And we are also getting affected. This does not mean only the petrol. We have to be alarmed. This means our groceries, our plastics day-to-day we use, even the fertilizer of the farmers, even the farming is at stake. And it's going to cost them way more because the shipping lines are being diverted around Africa. Detrimental, unnecessary, extra cost. Yeah, that you're acting in a 2 weeks of travel time. And the world economists are now legitimately talking about a global recession. Yeah, we can ask a question. Whose problem is this? Middle East? This isn't a Middle East a problem. In fact, it caused a living crisis coming up to the doorstep. I'm going to conclude this video here because it's too early to speculate. As we all are sitting in a brim of uncertainty, what is going to happen in a fear of where the supermarkets shelf without any adequate stock of merchandise. Do we have to see an empty shelf. Scarcity is going to be worse than Corona. Let's wait and watch. And in the name of whichever God we all believe, let's cross our fingers, pray for the universe, and let every brother, sister, kids, fathers, grandmothers, let this crisis not affect their day-to-day winning bread to meet the ends. On this note, I salute and take care. Look after yourself and face whatever it comes. Some things are beyond our control. All right. Adios.